The driver of that bus, which rammed into a lorry, killing 14 passengers, remains on the run 16 hours after the tragic accident. The accident occurred along the Thika-Garissa highway when the bus rammed a stalled lorry on the side of the road. NTV's Helen Wanjohi with more details.
Passengers of the ill-fated bus sit in shock, with some thankful to be alive. They escaped death by a whisker, majority of the passengers being residents from Mandera. What they thought would be a smooth ride from Mandera to Nairobi turned tragic as the driver of the Medina bus rammed into a lorry that was parked on the side of the Thika-Garissa highway. Mohamed Ibrahim, one of the survivors, still in shock when we found him.
Yo sijui hata mimi niko na confused, lakini nimesikia sauti akaona gari sio sawa, hata akili hata nimepoteza rada, siwezi kaambia vile sinifanyika.
The accident killed 14 people on the spot, 10 men, 3 women and 1 child. 27 injured passengers who sustained head and chest injuries, fractures and internal bleeding were rushed to Matuu Level 4 Hospital. 4 of the passengers sustained serious injuries and were referred to Kenyatta National Hospital. The bodies were taken to Matuu Hospital mortuary, where families had to identify their kin. The passengers claimed they had woken up the bus driver 3 times throughout the journey and had urged him to tone down the deafening music from the bus. The bus driver fled after the accident, but police arrested the lorry driver. The lorry owner, however, asserted his driver was not to blame.
Driver akanipigia saa 10 na dakika 41 akanambia gari laharibika GS. Nikamwambia hiyo gari aweke kando ili tujue shida ni nini. The next 5 minutes akanambia tumepata ajali na gari tulikuwa tumeshaweka kando. Huyo driver alikuwa na makosa, hata vile tulikuwa tunasaidia watu alishatoroka.
Medina bus KCM 912H was towed from the accident scene that is barely 500 meters from Matuu police station. The police are still investigating on the cause of the early morning crash, despite the lorry being parked on the roadside. Machakos County Commander Mohamed Farah says it is not clear why the bus driver escaped, leaving behind the victims.
Ni nani alikuwa na makosa? Hatuwezi sema saa hizi ni basi ama ni lori, kwa sababu bado tunafanya uchunguzi. Baada ya kufanya uchunguzi ndio tutajua ni nani tutablame, ni nani tutapeleka kotini.
Mandera Governor Ali Roba shared his condolences with the family, adding that the county government will support families of the victims and treatment for the injured who require long-term medical care in various hospitals.
Following the tragedy, Mandera County government will avail Kenya shillings 3 million from the disaster fund to support the victims. A total of 800,000 Kenya shillings will be shared among the families who have lost their loved ones for burial.
23 passengers were discharged from the hospital with minor injuries. Helen Wanjohi, NTV.